Hello, everybody. Chin chin. My drink of the evening. Welcome to the QuizWhip weekly live online pub quiz. Welcome back. I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but today it's been miserable, so there is no reason to go outside. So why not have a nice quiz? So welcome back to all of you familiar faces who've done the quizzes before. But I also think there are some familiar faces. No, that's exactly what I just said. I'm already off on a dodgy start. Welcome back to familiar faces. Welcome again, new faces. You get the gist. This is the fifth weekly free quiz we've hosted in our weekly series. For the past 5 weeks, we have been hosting these weekly Wednesday quizzes to raise money for NHS Charities Together. After tonight, we are going to take a short hiatus on the weekly quizzes. But we will be back in a few weeks to raise money for a new charity. We're going to move forward. We're going to have a few 5-week blocks all for one charity. We'll take a few weeks off and then we'll come back to raise money for another charity. So I think it's a really good thing that we're doing this for charity, and it's great that you can all support us. So it'd be good to diversify that a little bit. But we are going to continue to do our Friday quizzes and our free Sunday quizzes. So do join us for those as well. The first thing I would love for you to do before we crack on is follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ. Make a nice Instagram story. Give us a like on Facebook and Twitter. It'll just make my evening and it's been nice for us. So please do that if you can. If you're watching this, you've already found the link to the live stream. If you bought a ticket, you've been sent a link to the quiz portal where you'll submit all of your answers. Along with your 4-digit unique player code. That is what you need to join us on our quiz. So if you've bought a ticket, go to the quiz portal, enter the code for this quiz, which is quiz5. So the quiz code is quiz5, all capital letters, and 5 the digit. Then enter your unique player code, and then the last thing you need to do is put in your team name. So that's how you join the portal. That's where you'll be submitting all of your answers to the quiz tonight. And you're all coming in now, which is good. So there's no issues today. So yes, go to the quiz portal. The quiz code for tonight is quiz5. Quiz, all capital letters, and 5 the digit. Enter your unique play code, which is your 4-digit code, which has been sent to your email. Then put in your fun team name for tonight. If you haven't bought a ticket and you're just watching for the fun of it, that's completely fine. You can still play along, make a note of your own answers, just to test your own knowledge. But you just won't be in with a chance of winning any of our prizes that we have tonight, which I'll get onto in a minute. All of the instructions to play have been sent to your inbox. I think most people playing tonight have played the past few weeks, so I think you know what you're doing. But for those new teams, do check your inbox for instructions. But I will be talking through all of the important bits. So even if you can't find it, that's fine. I'll explain everything that you need. You can ask any questions in the YouTube chat. But if you have any more technical issues, it's best to message us on Facebook, where we can give you more one-to-one support and get you up and running fairly quickly. I'm only the pretty little host who's reading the live chat, so I can't do much on my own. But if you message Facebook with any technical issues, our team will be able to help you there. So please do that. If you're just joining us, the quiz code is quiz5, all capital letters, and the digit 5. There are 7 rounds tonight, so we're going to kick it off as usual with our mystery round, which I will explain as we go on to that if it's your first time playing. Then we go to round 2, which is history, geography, and politics. Then round 3 is science, technology, and nature. Round 4 is sports and games. Then we will take a short 10-minute break. And then we'll come back with round 5, which is film and TV. Then round 6 is music, and then we'll finish it off with round 7, which is famous people, which is a nice picture round. So they're the rounds. Like I said, we'll take a short break after sports and games. How it works. So I'm going to read the question out loud on this live stream here before it will appear on your screen. I will read it out twice, and during the second reading, it should appear on your screen. You will have 30 seconds to type an answer and press answer question. You can change your answer as many times as you like before the timer is up, but it is your last answer that is the only one that is scored. The YouTube live stream does have a lag of around 4 seconds, but if you find that you think that it might be longer than that, just give your YouTube channel just a quick refresh, and it should catch up with you. The quiz code tonight is quiz 5. Quiz, all capital letters, 5 the digit. When you submit your answers, spelling is not an issue. As long as we can understand your answer, you'll still get a scoring point. You'll receive 10 points for every correct answer, and you'll receive an extra 5 points if you were the fastest. So that's how our quizzes work. You've got your code, but you're not sure where to enter them. So in your email, you will have been sent a link to the quiz portal. That's where you should go to enter all of the quiz code and your unique code and your team name. And then once you log in, that's where you'll type in all of your answers for the quiz tonight. If you need any help, just let us know. Like I said, there are a few prizes up for grabs tonight. So the winner of the quiz overall will win, as usual, a £10 Amazon or Just Eat voucher. And again, as usual, we have also randomly chosen a position on the leaderboard. And if you come in that random position, you will win a £5 voucher as well. And that position tonight is number 5. So if you come 5th place, you will also win a prize as well. So maybe you're hoping for 5th if you're not sure whether you can come first. But that's our prizes for tonight. If there is a joint winner for either of these, it is the team with the most fastest answer bonuses, which will be the winning team for that prize. Once you've joined the quiz, please don't close your browser or leave the quiz, because you might have issues rejoining. It might take a few questions for you to rejoin again, so don't leave the quiz in any way. Don't let your screen go blank if you're playing on your phone. Don't play in incognito mode, and don't play in Internet Explorer as well, because they're not spotted. But like I said, if you have any problems during gameplay, you can just message us quickly on Facebook, where we can try and get you up and running as quickly as possible. So we will kick a quiz off properly at around 7:45, so around 10 minutes, just to let people who are running a little bit late catch up with us, and to let us know if you have any issues as well. So everybody who has sent us a team should have been accepted by now. If you have still got the loading screen, just give yourself a quick refresh and it should put you into the game. I think there are quite a few teams who are still waiting on joining us, so we will just wait for those to join the quiz. So like I said, we will kick things off at 10 in about 10 minutes, but I am here to answer any questions while we wait and to kind of walk through how to play. I'll repeat all of the main points again. But yes, do let us know if you have any questions. So, help, what do you need help with? So if you go to your email where we sent you all of the instructions, there is a link in there. That link will take you to the live stream, which you've already found, and the quiz portal. There will be 2 links on there. Once you're in the quiz portal, then you need to enter your unique quiz code. The quiz code is quiz 5. Then you'll need to enter your unique player code, which is 4 digits. It's a code unique to you. And then enter a team name, and then press join, and then you will join us. But do let us know if you're still struggling. Like I said, all of the instructions have been sent to your inbox, so do have a quick look over those if you are not sure. But if you have any more questions, let us know on Facebook, where we'll be able to help you and give you more one-to-one support. Like I said, I'm just a pretty little old host here, so I'll try my best. But if you need specific technical help, that's the best way to go. Like I said, there are 7 rounds, so we'll kick off with mystery. Then round 2 is history, geography, and politics. Round 3 is science, technology, and nature. Round 4 is sports and games. After that, we will take a short 10-minute break. Round 5 is film and TV. Round 6 is music, and then we'll finish it off with round 7, which is famous people. And each round only has about 6 or 7 questions, so we will get through them pretty quickly. We will be due to finish at around 9 o'clock, so in about an hour. But there's not too many teams playing tonight, so you might be in with a good chance of winning. So that's always a plus. So, like I said, do let me know if you have any questions. Like like I said, we are going to take a short hiatus for our weekly quizzes after tonight, but we will be back very, very soon again with the weekly pub quizzes in a few weeks to raise money for a new charity. But again, we do have a few other quizzes coming on in the next few weeks. So like I said, we were still going to continue with our themed quizzes on Fridays, and we are still going to continue with our free quizzes on Sundays. So this Friday, our Friends, a TV show quiz is going live. So do join us on Friday if you're a big Friends fan. The Friday after that, we have our Marvel quiz, very highly requested Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz. So that's the Friday after. And then this Sunday, our free quiz is movie musicals. So if you're a big movie musicals fan, join us on Sunday. So like I said, everyone should be accepted now who's joined us, but we won't kick it off until about 1:45, just to give everyone a chance to join us who are just taking the time or having some issues. Just making sure everyone is in. Still got a few people who bought a ticket who haven't joined us just yet, but that's okay. Like I said, we will we'll kick it off at 1:45 to give people a chance to join us. So yes. So yes, like I said, this Sunday, movie musicals, free quiz. This Friday is our Friends, a TV show quiz. Got some good prizes for that. And the Friday after is our Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz. So do join us for any of those that you're interested in. We're not sure what the other quizzes are going to be the Sunday after and the Friday after that, but we are always open for suggestions for themed quizzes. We want to give people quizzes that they will like to take part in. I am on the whiskey tonight, trying something new. So no red wine, no beer tonight, a new drink, whiskey. Slowly getting into it. I still wince when I drink, but I like it. So we'll see how that goes. It's definitely not a guzzler like my wine. That I tend to drink 2 bottles every quiz. Okay, a few teams that are finding their way. Chris, have you joined us? Have you managed to get in? The quiz code is quiz5 for those who are joining us a little bit late. Quiz5, quiz all capital letters, 5 the digit. So yes, do make sure it's all capital letters. We'll kick things off in about 5 minutes. Some very interesting names here, which I feel like are more inside jokes now than fun team names. So I'm not sure how many of them I even remember anymore. Ooh, COVID Eileen, that's a good one. COVID Eileen, that's my favorite one of the teams tonight. COVID Eileen, I like it. Hopefully not in last place, joining us again. One team is just 5th place, please. So they're not aiming for first, but maybe 5th is a bit more reasonable for them. The Wrinklies are back. Pinky and Pinky and the Brain are back. I Get Locked Down, but I Get Up Again are back. Wonderful. Queasy Rascals, it's a good team name, good strong team name. General Ignorance. I like that. It sounds like an army official. General Ignorance, reporting to duty. Few minutes and then we'll kick it off. There are still a few people joining us last minute, which is absolutely fine. So what is your round of the night? I always ask this. I'm always interested to see which one people are aiming to get full points for. Is it going to be history and geography and politics? Is it going to be music? Is it going to be film and TV? Or are you a good pitch around person and the last round, pitch around, is your favourite? I know it's either people's favourite or their worst. It's my favourite. Whenever I'm playing a quiz, I like a good pitch around with distorted celebrity pictures. My boyfriend does not. He does not like those ones. Just a few minutes, and then we will kick off the quiz with the first round, which is mystery. For those who don't know how the mystery round works, so it's probably the hardest round of the bunch. I'll tell you that in advance, but they're easy to guess because all of the questions and answers have an underlying theme. All the questions seem seemingly disconnected. All of the answers in the round have a theme. The last question in the mystery round is, what do all of the answers in this round all have in common? So even if the last question of that round is really hard, if you've thought of the theme and you think you know what it is, you can have a good guess and you still might get it. Themes I've had in the past are characters in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, UK Prime Ministers. What else have we had? Characters in Alice in Wonderland, I think, was one. So that gives you an idea of the kind of themes that we use. Right, I think in a few seconds we're going to kick off the quiz. I think everyone has joined us who is just tonight. But they can join us at any point during the quiz. You can still join us. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the quiz. I hope everyone is ready. We're going to start with round one, mystery. Take a sip before I begin. Is everyone ready to quiz? Please say yes if you are. So I'm holding my hands up here in a very weird fashion, but you can't even see them. We're kicking it off with round one, which is mystery. So let's kick it off with question number 1. In the TV series Friends, what type of animal is Marcel? In the TV series Friends, what type of animal is Marcel? Got 30 seconds to let me know an answer. In the TV series Friends, what type of animal is Marcel? There's only a few animals in the world, so you might have a good guess. In the TV series Friends, what type of animal is Marcel? People are getting it. I'm not going to tell you if you're one of those who have got it. What type of animal is Marcel? And your time is up. Lots of correct answers. Some non-correct answers. I'm not going to tell you which one. Moving on to the next question. Which English rock band released the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day? Which English glam rock band released the Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day? You've got 30 seconds. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. We don't release Christmas songs like that anymore, do we? Which English glam rock band released a Christmas single, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day? Few seconds left. I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. Which band released that single? And your time is up. I think everyone guessed one of two bands. Half of them got it right, half of them did not get it right. Moving on to the next question. Nelson's column in Trafalgar Square features 4 bronze statues of which animal at its base? Nelson's column in Trafalgar Square features 4 bronze statues of which animal at its base? You got 30 seconds to let me know. Four bronze statues of which animal at its base? Which one? Again, there's only a few animals in the world, so maybe you can guess one of the 5 animals in the world. A few seconds left. What animals are the statues of? And your time is up there. I think most people are getting the questions right in this round. Some of them are not, but you're putting good guesses in, which is good. The next question is a little bit harder, but maybe if you've got the theme in mind yet, you can have a good guess. A gallybagger, a tattybogle, and a mommet are all alternative names in the UK for what? A gallybagger, Tatty Bogle, and Mommet are all alternative names in the UK for what? 30 seconds to let me know. Gallybagger, Tatty Bogle, and Mommet are all alternative names in the UK for what? This is my favourite question of the quiz, just because I like saying it out loud. A Gallybagger, Tatty Bogle, and Mommet. I might not even be pronouncing them right, but they're all alternative names in the UK for what?
You never even told me the answer.
Did I not?
Nope.
Ah. And your time is up. Either some people here had a Google, which I don't condone, or they had a good guess based on what they think the theme is. But I appreciate the latter. I don't appreciate the former. Moving on to the next question. Who was the lead singer of heavy metal band Black Sabbath? Who was the lead singer of heavy metal band Black Sabbath? 30 seconds to let me know there. Lead singer of Black Sabbath. Who is that? Black Sabbath. Who was the lead singer? Lead singer of Black Sabbath. A few seconds left. And your time is up. I think most people got this one, or either didn't answer if they didn't know. But most people did know that one, so very interesting. Moving on to the next question. A 10th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated by the giving of which gift? A 10th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated by the giving of which gift? You got 30 seconds. A 10th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated by the giving of which gift? What do you give on a 10th wedding anniversary? Again, if you're not entirely sure, but you think you know what the theme is, then you can have a good guess. And your time is up. A few people have definitely known what the theme is, and they had a good guess, but they were wrong. But I'll tell you what the wrong guesses were, but I appreciate them. Moving on to the next question before I ask you what they all have in common. Which American rock band's lineup included Joseph Williams, David Paich, and Steve Porcaro? Which American rock band's lineup included Joseph Williams, David Paich, and Steve Porcaro? Got 30 seconds. Probably butchered their surnames there. But again, if you know what the theme is, you can have a very good guess. Oh, again, there is actually another one here which people could guess, based on if they know what the theme is. Oh, never mind. 10 seconds left. And your time is up. There was definitely a lot of guesses there of people who think they know what the theme is, but they just weren't correct. Moving on to the next question, which is, what do the answers in this round all have in common? What do the answers in this round all have in common? You've got 30 seconds. What do they all have in common? I think most people know what the theme is. Some people do not. But I think most people who are sending answers in do know. What is the theme? What do the answers in this round all have in common? And your time is up. The correct answer is The Wizard of Oz. That was the theme that underlied all of the answers in that round. Pinky and Pink in the Brain was the fastest team to let us know what the theme was. So I'm going to go through the questions very quickly to tell you what the answers were. In the TV series, Marcel is a monkey, so the winged monkeys in Wizard of Oz. It was Wizard who sang Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. A lot of people guessed Slade, but it was Wizard, obviously the Wizard of Oz. Nelson's column has 4 bronze lions at its base. So Cowardly Lion, a Gallybagger, a Tattybogle, and a Mommet are all alternative names for Scarecrow across the UK. I've never heard of a single one of them, but apparently they are. Black Sabbath lead singer was Ozzy Osbourne, so Ozzy Osbourne. 10th wedding anniversary is traditionally celebrated by the giving of tin, so the Tin Man. A lot of people guess emerald, which, because they guessed the theme, but you did not get that question right. And the American rock band, whose lineup included Joseph, David, and Steve, was Toto. Few people guessed Kansas, which that was a good guess if you knew what the theme was, but no, it was Toto. So that was mystery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a top 3 from the mystery round. At the end of every round, I'll give you a top 3 for that round only. Then at the very end of the quiz, I'll give you a top 10. So in 3rd place for the mystery round, we had 5th place, Please, joint with Quizzy Rascals, joint with I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again. In 2nd place, we had General Ignorance, joint with Pinky and Pinky and the Brain. And in 1st place, we had Nemesis. So very good job, those in the top 3. We're now going to move on to history, geography, and politics. So question number 1 in history, geography, and politics. Ceylon is the former name of which country? Ceylon is the former name of which country? Got 30 seconds. Ceylon. It's pronounced something like that. Ceylon is the former name of which country? Oh, dear me. Hello, Agnieszka. Yes, see, I'm learning. Ceylon is the former name of which country? Your time is up. Correct answer is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka was formerly Ceylon. A few people guessing Vietnam or Spain, but no, it was Sri Lanka. Next question is a multiple choice, and the first multiple choice question of the night. So you only need to send me the letters A, B, C, or D. I want to know. I changed to green. Why not? Which country is the largest producer of avocados? Is it A, Indonesia, B, Mexico, C, Kenya, or D, Israel? Which country is the largest producer of avocados? Is it A, Indonesia, B, Mexico, C, Kenya, or D, Israel? You have 30 seconds. Largest producer of avocados, is it Indonesia, is it Mexico, is it Kenya, or is it Israel? Which one is it? Oh, the ice has melted down and it's just half water, but I'm a new whiskey drinker, so leave me alone. Which country is the largest producer of avocados? Your time is up. The correct answer is B, Mexico. B, Mexico. I think a few people changed their answers very last minute there. But it's B, Mexico. Rajalicious was the fastest team there. Moving on to the next question. It is a picture question, and the picture will appear on your screen, on the YouTube screen now. This is an outline of which country? This is an outline of which country? You've got 30 seconds to let me know which country that is. See, we're getting a high tech at QuizWhip now. We've got a nice little overlays for the screen. It's an outline of which country? Which country is that? Ah, 10 seconds left. Have a good look. See if you can understand which country it is. Which country is it? And your time is up. The correct answer is Portugal. Portugal is the correct answer. Good old Portugal. Very recently visited myself. Last holiday before lockdown. Rajalicious again was the fastest team there, getting Portugal. Next Question. Another multiple choice. So again, you only need to send me the letters A, B, C, or D. I want to know which of these landmarks was constructed most recently. Was it A, the Eiffel Tower, B, the Taj Mahal, C, the Brandenburg Gate, or D, the Statue of Liberty? Which of these landmarks was constructed most recently? Was it A, the Eiffel Tower, B, the Taj Mahal, C, the Brandenburg Gate, or D, the Statue of Liberty? A, B, C, or D? Which one was constructed most recently? A, B, C, or D? All very iconic landmarks, but which one was constructed most recently? And your time is up. The correct answer is A, the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower was constructed most recently, followed by the Statue of Liberty. And then I don't know. They were both constructed in the 1800s. Taj Mahal was 1600s, I think, and the Brandenburg Gate was, I'm not entirely sure, but it was in between. I get locked down, brag it up again, was the fastest team there, so you get a 5-point bonus for that question. The next question is another picture. So I want to know, this is the flag for which country? This is a flag for which country? Flag for which country? Which one is it? It's an interesting flag. It's a square flag. Sometimes it's a rectangle, but I think the official flag is a square. It's the official flag for which country? Official flag for which country? And your time is up. Correct answer is Switzerland. Switzerland is the correct answer. I think a lot of people knew that one. Some people guessed in Norway or Georgia, but Switzerland was the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. It's another multiple choice, so only need A, B, C, or D. Which of these members of the royal family has died most recently? Is it A, Princess Diana, B, the Queen Mother, C, Princess Margaret, or D, King Edward VIII? Which of these members of the royal family has died most recently? Is it A, Princess Diana, B, the Queen Mother, C, Princess Margaret, or D, King Edward VIII? Which one is it? Princess Di, or Queen Mother, or Princess Margaret, or King Edward VIII? Which one was it? All died in fairly modern times. But which one died the most recently? Your time is up. The correct answer is B, the Queen Mother. She died the most recently, but only a month more recently than Princess Margaret. So they were very, very close. King Edward died in the 70s. Di died in the 90s, of course. B, the Queen Mother. Radulicious was again the fastest team in that question. So that is the history, geography, and politics round. Before we move on to science, technology, and nature, I'm going to give you a top 3 teams for that round only. So in third place, we have Quizzy Rascals. In second place, we have Radulicious. And in first place for that round, we have Nemesis. Very good work for those who were both in the top 3 for round 1 and round 2. But congratulations if you're in the top 3 regardless. Moving on to science, technology, and nature. We're storming through them. So question number 1 in round 3 is another multiple choice. So again, we only need A, B, C, or D. Which of these was a famous invention of Alfred Nobel? Was A, the atomic bomb, B, the gas mask, C, the tank, or D, dynamite? Which of these was a famous invention of Alfred Nobel? Was A, the atomic bomb, B, the gas mask, C, the tank, or D, dynamite? Which one did he invent? Good old Alfred Nobel of the Nobel Peace Prize. The Nobel Peace Prize man. What did he invent? A few seconds left there. What did he invent? Did he invent the atomic bomb? Did he invent the gas mask, the tank, or dynamite? Your time is up. The correct answer is D, dynamite. That's what he invented. Man of Peace invented the dynamite. Most people got that right, but few people guessing the gas mask. Moving on to the next question. Another multiple choice. I'm spoiling you with multiple choice. So the question is, during the Industrial Revolution, which industry had the largest numbers of employment in the UK? Was it A, textiles, B, agriculture, C, mining, or D, transportation? During the Industrial Revolution, which industry had the largest numbers of employment in the UK? Was it A, the textiles, B, the agriculture, C, mining, or D, transportation? Which one was it? Which industry had the largest numbers of employment in the UK? Who was it? Ooh, the whiskey is not very much of it, but it's getting straight to my head. That's what whiskey does.
That's why.
During the Industrial Revolution, which industry had the largest numbers of employment? Your time is up. The correct answer is A, textiles. Textiles, they had the largest number of employment. Lots of cotton and silk and all that good stuff. Fifth place, please, was the fastest team there, so you get the 5-point bonus. Moving on to the next question, it is a picture question. So, I want to know, this is a logo for which online brand? This is a logo for which online brand? You got 30 seconds to let me know. It's a logo for which online brand? Which online brand is it? Which one is it? 10 seconds left to get an answer in. It's a logo for an online brand. I want to know which one it is. Lots of people have sent in answers. Lots of people are correct. And your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, Pinterest. Pinterest is the correct answer. Lots of people getting that one right, but Rajulicious once again the fastest team there. So, moving on to the next question. Let's get my background right. So, it's another multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. I want to know which of these electronics companies was founded first? Was it A, Siemens, B, Sony, C, Nokia, or D, Samsung? Which of these electronics companies was founded first? A, Siemens, B, Sony, C, Nokia, or D, Samsung? Which one was founded first? Which one was founded first? Siemens, Sony, Nokia, or Samsung? Which one was founded first? Few seconds left. And your time is up. Correct answer was A, Siemens. Siemens was the correct answer. I think both Siemens and Nokia were founded in the 1800s. I think the rest were just modern day electronics companies. Hopefully not in last place was the fastest team there, so you get the 5-point bonus for that question. Next question is, what is the largest bone in the body? What is the largest bone in the human body? You got 30 seconds. It's a very common question. What's the largest bone in the human body? Largest bone in the human body. Which one is it? Like in some of these answers. Largest bone in the human body. Which one is it? Your time is up. Correct answer is the femur. The femur is the correct answer. Ooh, one person guessing tibia. Beamer is the correct answer. Moving on to the last question of the round. It's another multiple choice. Which chemical element is historically known as brimstone? Is it A, calcium, B, sodium, C, sulfur, or D, mercury? Which chemical element is historically known as brimstone? A, calcium, B, sodium, C, sulfur, or D, mercury? Which one is it? Chemical element historically known as brimstone. Which one is it? And then that's round 3, done with. Then one more round, and then we'll go on a short break. Your time is up. The correct answer is C, sulfur. Sulfur is historically known as brimstone. Sulfur. Okay, so that was the Science, Technology and Nature round. Let's have a look at the scores for that round. In third place for round 3, we have Rajalicious. In second place, we've got I've Had a Few, Day of Tomorrow. In joint first place, we have fifth place, Please, and Nemesis. So lots of new teams in the top 3 there. So moving on very quickly to sports and games, and then we will have a short 10-minute break where everyone can go to the toilet, grab a new drink, rest your hands, all of that good stuff. We will storm right through it. So the first question in sports and games is a multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. I want to know, in which country was FIFA founded? Was it A, Germany, B, Luxembourg, C, Switzerland, or D, France? In which country was FIFA founded? A, Germany, B, Luxembourg, C, Switzerland, or D, France? Which country was it founded? All of them European countries, but which one was it? Which one was FIFA founded? Few seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer is D, France. France is the correct answer. D, France. His headquarters are in Switzerland, but it was founded in D, France. Quizzy Rascals was the fastest team there. Next question. What do the letters BMX stand for? What do the letters BMX stand for? BMX, bikey thingies. What does BMX stand for? I had a BMX when I was a child. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't. BMX, what does it stand for? And your time is up. The correct answer is bicycle motocross. Bicycle motocross is the right answer. I get locked down, brag it up again with the fastest team there. Next question. Which team won the most recent Super Bowl in 2020? Which team won the most recent Super Bowl in 2020? It's a hard one to guess if you don't know Super Bowl teams, but that's what the sports round is for all the sports fandangos. Which team won the most recent Super Bowl in 2020? You have around 10 seconds left. Which team won the most recent Super Bowl in 2020? And your time is up there. The correct answer was Kansas City Chiefs. It was the Chiefs. Lots of people getting on right. A few people guessing the Patriots or the 49ers, but it was the Kansas City Chiefs. Next question, another multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. In which city would you find the world's largest casino? Is it A, Las Vegas, B, Macau, C, Monte Carlo, or D, Atlantic City? In which city would you find the world's largest casino? A, Las Vegas, B, Macau, C, Monte Carlo, or D, Atlantic City? World's largest casino. Where is it? A, B, C, or D? Las Vegas, Macau, Monte Carlo, or Atlantic City? And a few more seconds left. And your time is up. Correct answer is B, Macau. That is the correct answer, B, Macau. Few people getting that one right, but I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again was the fastest team. And the last question in this round. In the board game Cluedo, which of these is not a traditional weapon? Is it A, rope, B, dagger, C, axe, or D, wrench? In the board game Cluedo, which of these is not a traditional weapon? Is it A, rope, B, dagger, C, axe, or D, wrench? Which one is it? This is just water. Weapons in Cluedo. Rope, dagger, axe, or wrench. A few seconds left. And your time is up. Correct answer is C, axe. That is the one that's not a traditional weapon. C, axe. So, that was the end of the sports and games round. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a top 3 for that round only. Then we will have a short 10-minute break so you can grab another drink, rest your fingers, all of that good stuff. So in joint second place, I've had a few, Day Off Tomorrow and General Ignorance. In joint second place, we had I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again and Rajalicious. And in first place, we had Nemesis. So Nemesis seems to be doing well. Don't know if anyone else can knock him off his leaderboard. But that is the leaderboard for round 3. So we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back at 2024 to kick off the next round, which is film and TV. So grab another drink, go to the toilet, rest your fingers, do all of that good stuff. I'll be here just chatting rubbish, not really doing much. Oh, the lights just gone all hazy and weird. Don't rest on that. Is anyone else having a beverage tonight, or is it just me, little old quizmaster? Anyone else having a beer or a nice glass of red wine? I'm missing the red wine. This is, it's nice, but it's not a quizmaster drink, I don't think.
If you had the same illness as me, you won't be able to drink it.
Hmm?
If you had the same illness as me, you won't be able to drink it for a couple of days.
Drink what?
Red wine.
So yeah, kicking back off at 2024. I've just been unwell for the past 2 days, so I thought whiskey. Old people drink whiskey when they want to feel.
Could have been a hot toddy.
Could have been a hot toddy. And we didn't have any wine. I didn't want to go to Co-op, so I thought let's have some whiskey, see what it's like. And it's okay. I like it, but I don't know. Need to get used to it. But I can see myself drinking it properly. Is your round been and gone, or are you looking forward to the last 3 rounds, which are film and TV, music, and famous people? Are those going to be your rounds? Maybe. If it was me, film and TV is always my good pub quiz round. Maybe a bit of history, geography, and politics, but not too much. Film and TV is always me. I do wish that I could still have my QuizWhip background, but I could just bring out the cowboy now and again, or Mr. Flappy, as I like to now call him. Ooh. No, I wish I could just swing his banana arms around. Banana arms. Banana arms. Do, 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 do. I like how I'm moving my, I mean, you can't see this, but I'm moving my shoulders as if they are the banana straps, trying to move them around. I don't think that's how it works. So, come back at 2024, which is when we'll kick off round 5, then we'll go to round 6, which is music, and then round 7 is famous people. Raj, whoever Nemesis is, you've done your last quiz. Is that a threat? Nemesis is definitely doing well, but there's still time to take the top lead away from him or her. Let's have a look at who is in 5th place at the moment. Very interesting. There are 2 teams in joint 5th place, but that can change very, very quickly. Then there's 1 team underneath 5th place, but there's only 5 points away, so you could be winning the 2nd prize tonight. Matthew, there is an overall leaderboard, but I'm the only person who knows that overall leaderboard at the moment. So you will find out at the very end, at the end of the quiz, I will give you a full leaderboard to you. Even if you're not in the top 3 at the moment, you'll be able to see where you are at the very end. We also do have a running leaderboard on the QuizWhip website. So if you join us in multiple weeks, you'll see your team ride up the leaderboard. But if this is your first weekly quiz, then you'll be joining us for the first time on the running leaderboard. On the running leaderboard at the moment, let's have a quick look, see who's on there at the moment. Be Right Back After the Castle is currently leading the running leaderboard. They are playing tonight, but just under a different team name. Alexa Play Nickelback is in 2nd, but they are not playing tonight. Hopefully not in last place. They're in 3rd at the moment, and they are playing tonight. So maybe they'll gain a few points to be 2nd or 1st even. That is Blessed and Highly Favoured. They're not playing tonight. Then we have Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry, Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry. Again, they are playing tonight, but just under a different team name. So make sure to have a look at the weekly running leaderboard tomorrow. See where you are, see where you've landed. And even though we are taking a short hiatus after tonight for our weekly quiz, the running leaderboard will still continue when we are back. So it's not being restarted. It will continue. I just said that all very seriously as a potato. I find I always put that on when I'm being stupid and silly, and then I end up going on a tangent about talking about rules. But I don't turn off my potato. So you've just been lectured by a potato. How do you feel about that? So, few minutes, and then we'll kick off round 5 again. Oh, the sun is out, kind of. Oh, blinded myself there. Ooh.
First time I've seen the sun today.
Yeah, I know.
So
we do live in Manchester, so there's always rain. So a few minutes, and then we're kicking off with film and TV, which would have been my strongest round if I was playing along. Don't know about you. If you are a big movies fan, like I said, we have our movie musicals free quiz on Sunday. There are still prizes up for grabs for that as well, even though it's free. And this Friday coming, we have our Friends TV show quiz. So if you know your Rachel from your Monica, or your Janice from your Estelle, then come along to the Friends quiz. Well, there is the equivalent prize of a £20 voucher, but we like to give more specific prizes for our theme quizzes. So do join us then if you're a Friends fan. But also, if you're not a Friends fan, but you are a Marvel fan, then come along to the Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz the Friday after. That should be a fun one as well. And then we're not sure what we're doing after the Friday after that. People talk about The Simpsons or Game of Thrones or what else have people said? Some other good quizzes that we might do. So do join us then as well. But every Sunday we are still hosting our free quiz as well. So like I said, movie musicals this Sunday. Then again, not sure what we're doing the Sunday after that. Probably keep up the trend with music. Maybe music from the 80s. We've done music from the noughties. We've done music from the 90s. So it kind of makes sense to maybe do music from the 80s next. See how people know the music from the 80s. Doctor Who is a good theme. We could definitely do a Doctor Who Friday quiz. That could be a good one. West End and Broadway is another good one. I was tempted to do that this Sunday, but I thought I'd include movies in that instead. So 2 minutes left, and then we're kicking off film and TV. Now, the banana eyes just seem to be almost all black, which is, I think, more terrifying than the fact that I'm a banana. Now, it gets to a point where this isn't really silly anymore, and and it's just weird. Star Wars is a good theme. That's probably going to be coming, Star Wars. We still need to watch the last Star Wars, don't we? But yes, I'm sure that'll be on the way too. Star Wars, this is the Star Wars, this is the Star Wars. Luke has a sword. I don't know. I know he doesn't have a sword, but it kind of is. So we are gonna kick things off now then with film and TV. Hopefully everyone is back, everyone is refreshed, everyone's got a new drink, everyone's rested their fingers and they're ready to go again. Is everybody ready for round 5, which is film and TV? My mum just texted me asking if I'm drunk. I'm not more drunk than usual. I've usually had a bottle of wine by now.
Yeah, and that's probably the same alcohol content as a bottle of wine.
So it was mostly ice cubes. It was. Okay, moving on. Film and TV. Everyone's ready. We're going on to film and TV. Question number 1 in round 5 for film and TV. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo from the film and TV series of the same name? What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo from the film and TV series of the same name? What breed of dog is he? Good old Scooby. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo from the film and TV series of the same name? Few seconds left to send in your answer. Breed of dog, Scooby-Doo. Which one is he? Oh, I really don't know what's going on with this light here. I've just got this lens flare. Your time is up. The correct answer is Great Dane. Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane. Great Dane. Almost everybody got it right. 2 teams did not, I'm afraid. Moving on to the next question is another multiple choice. So you only need to send me the letters A, B, C, or D. So which of these is not a character from the 1999 film The Matrix? Is it A, Neo, B, Trinity, C, Morpheus, or D, Cassandra? Which of these is not a character in the 1999 film The Matrix? A, Neo, B, Trinity, C, Morpheus, or D, Cassandra? Which one is it? Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, or Cassandra? Which one is not a character in The Matrix? Not a character in The Matrix. Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, or Cassandra? And your time is up. Correct answer is D, Cassandra. Cassandra is not a character in The Matrix. I get locked down, brag it up again with the fastest team for that question. Next question is another multiple choice. I want to know, in the 1994 film Forrest Gump, which of these historic figures does Forrest not meet? Is it A, Richard Nixon, B, Elvis Presley, C, John Lennon, or D, Bill Gates? In the 1994 film Forrest Gump, which of these historic figures does Forrest not meet? A, Richard Nixon, B, Elvis Presley, C, John Lennon, or D, Bill Gates? Which one does he not meet? A, B, C, or D? Oh, there's a split, quite a few teams, lots of people saying same one of the 4. Your time is up. The correct answer is D, Bill Gates. D. Bill Gates. That's the only one that he doesn't meet. He also meets Lyndon B. Johnson. I think he meets JFK. No, he doesn't meet JFK. I think he just sees on TV. But Bill Gates, he does not meet. Next question. I want to know, on what street is the American TV series Desperate Housewives set? On what street is the American TV series Desperate Housewives set? Where is it set? Which street is it set? We are only just starting watching Desperate Housewives. I'm liking it. We're on season 1, about halfway through. But on what street is the American TV series Desperate Housewives set? Few seconds left to send me an answer. And your time is up. Correct answer is Wisteria Lane. Wisteria Lane is the correct answer. Wisteria Lane. Moving on to the next question. Who presented the British comedy panel show QI before the current presenter Sandy Toksvig? Who presented the British comedy panel show QI before the current presenter Sandy Toksvig? Who presented it before good old Sandy? Before good old Sandy, who presented QI? I think I prefer Sandy to Stephen. I think. But I like them both very much. But I mean, I just told everyone the answer. But the correct answer is Stephen Fry. Moving on. I maybe the lag screwed you up, but Stephen Fry is the correct answer. It's embarrassing. It's about quiz host etiquette. I get locked down, brag it up again is the correct answer. Moving on to the next question. It's another multiple choice. So A, B, C, or D. Which of these modern British game shows was aired first? Is it A, Eggheads, B, The Chase, C, Pointless, or D, 8 out of 10 Cats? Which of these modern British game shows was aired first? Eggheads, The Chase, Pointless, or 8 out of 10 Cats? Which one was aired first? A few seconds left. Was it Eggheads, The Chase, Pointless, or 8 out of 10 Cats? Which one was aired first? Few secondos left. And your time is up. The correct answer is A, Eggheads. That was aired first out of the 4. Quite a few people say 8 out of 10 Cats, which I think was close, but ultimately Eggheads was aired first. And that was film and TV. So, as always, I'm going to give you a top 3 for film and TV before we quickly move on to music. Almost everybody actually was in the top 3. So, oh no, they weren't. Yes, they were. Almost everybody. So, in joint 3rd place, we have Fruity Pickers, General Ignorance, Hopefully Not in Last Place, and Pinky and the Brain. In joint 2nd place, we have Quizzy Rascals, I've Had a Few, Day Off Tomorrow. 5th place, Please, I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again, and Rajalicious. In 1st place for that round, we had Nemesis, once again. So, moving on to the next round, which is music. Music. Let's see if anyone can throw Nemesis off the leaderboard. Let's see. The first question is, the Manchester-based band The Rattlesnakes eventually developed into which award-winning pop and disco band? The Manchester-based band The Rattlesnakes eventually developed into which award-winning pop and disco band? A tricky one. Lots of slow answers. The Manchester-based band The Rattlesnakes eventually developed into which award-winning pop and disco band? And your time is up. The correct answer was the Bee Gees. The Bee Gees is the correct answer. Hardly any people even had a guess that round, but the Bee Gees is the correct answer. They developed from a Manchester band called the Rattlesnakes. Next question. Phil Collins was originally the drummer for which English rock band? Phil Collins was originally the drummer for which English rock band? 30 seconds to get me an answer. Phil Collins was the original drummer for which English rock band? Which one was it? 10 seconds left, roundabout. Phil Collins was originally the drummer for which English rock band? And your time is up. Correct answer is Genesis. Genesis is the correct answer. Lots of people get, I think everyone who sent an answer got one right, actually. Okay, next question is another multiple choice. So you only need to send me A, B, C, or D. Which musician was the first to perform at Wembley Stadium in 2007? With A, Spice Girls, B, George Michael, C, Bon Jovi, or D, Madonna? Which musician was the first to perform at Wembley Stadium in 2007? The Spice Girls, George Michael, Bon Jovi, or Madonna? Which musician was the first to perform at Wembley Stadium in 2007? The A, Spice Girls, B, George Michael, C, Bon Jovi, or D, Madonna? Which one was it? And your time is up there. The correct answer was B, George Michael. He was the first one to perform at Wembley Stadium when it opened in 2007. George Michael. Next question, another multiple choice. I want to know, which of these boy bands was formed the earliest? Was it A5, B, Westlife, C, Boyzone, or D, NSYNC? Which of these boy bands was formed the earliest? Was it A5, B, Westlife, C, Boyzone, or D, NSYNC? A, B, C, or D? Few seconds left. Which of these boy bands was formed the earliest? 5, Westlife, Boyzone, or NSYNC? And your time is up. The correct answer is C, Boyzone. They were formed the earliest. C, Boyzone. I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again was the fastest team there, so you get a 5-point bonus. Moving on to the next question. This image, so it's a picture, so it will be here on your screen. This image can be found on the cover of which album? This image can be found on the cover of which album? Which album is it? I need the name of the album. What's the name of the album? Will appear on your live stream here, but also on your device. What's the name of the album? I do need the name of the album and not the artist, but maybe you can take a guess if you don't know. And your time is up there. The correct answer is Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. Teenage Dream is the correct answer. Oh, someone guessing California Dreams. I'm sorry, I cannot accept that. I think you mix up Teenage Dream and California Girls, but fifth place, please, was the fastest team there, so you get the 5-point bonus for that question. Moving on to the next one, another multiple choice. Which of these artists' names is not a stage name? Is it A, Tina Turner, B, Shania Twain, C, Christina Aguilera, or D, Miley Cyrus? Which of these artists' names is not a stage name? Is it Tina Turner? Is it Shania Twain? Is it Christina Aguilera? Or is it Miley Cyrus? A, B, C, or D? Which one is not a stage name? Few seconds left, and your time is up. The correct answer is C, Christina Aguilera. That's the only one that's not a stage name. Tina Turner is called Anime Bullock, I believe. Shania Twain is called Eileen. Christina is just called Christina, and Miley Cyrus is actually called Destiny Hope Cyrus, I think. So Christina Aguilera is the only one that is not a stage name. And one last question in the music round. I want to know, this is a still from which music video? So I want to know the song title for the music video where you will see this image. What is the name of the music video? What's the name of the song? So still from which music video? This is a still from which music video? Around 10 seconds left. Still from which music video? And your time is up there. The correct answer is, of course, Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, featured in our last question. Wrecking Ball is the correct answer. I cannot accept Cannonball, and I cannot accept Rocking Ball, I'm afraid. Wrecking Ball was the answer. So that is the end of the music round. So there's only one round left. So I'm going to give you a top 3 for the music round. In 3rd place, we had 5th Place Please. In 2nd place, we had I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again. But in 1st place, once again, but not too far away, was Nemesis, once again. So, moving on to the last round of the night, famous people. So how famous people works is, I'm going to show you an image of a famous person. That image is distorted somewhat, their face is melted. I want to know who that famous person is. But at the end of the round, you will find that all of those famous people have something in common. So again, I want to know what they have in common. So let's move on to the first question in our last round. Here is your famous person. I want to know who it is. Oh, it's on the wrong side this time. Who is this famous person? What is his name? Who is this first famous person? Who is it? Can you see through the melt? I'm not calling him a melt, I'm just saying his face is melted. Can you tell who it is? Who is it? Around 10 seconds left. Less than that, actually. Who is famous person number 1? And your time is up. I'm not going to tell you who it is until the very end, just in case you get the theme. But lots of people have got it right. Some people have not. Next famous person is this. Who is this second famous person? Who is this chap? Who is this second famous person? Who is it? Famous person number 2. Famous person number 2. Who is it? Around 10 seconds left. Famous person number 2. And your time is up. Some interesting guesses there. Some people got it right. Some people have got it very wrong. But some people have got it right. Famous person number 3. Who is this? Who's this chap or chapess? Who is this lady? Very terrifying picture if I do say so. But who is it? Who is this third famous person? Who is famous person number 3? Famous person number 3. About 5 seconds left. Who is it? Your time is up there. I think most people did get that one right. And the next celebrity or famous person is this. Who is famous person number 4? Famous person number 4. Who is this? Who is this ginger lady? Who is this person? Who is this lady? Who is it? Ooh, some interesting guesses from some people who I did not think. I can see where you're coming from, but you are not right. Your time is up. I'll let you know at the end of the round who all the celebrities are, but some interesting guesses there. Next question. Who is famous person number 5? Who is this? Who is famous person number 5? Famous person number 5. Who's that? I think it's an easier one. But who is it? Famous person number 5. Few seconds left. And your time is up. Yep, I think most people did get that one right. Definitely everyone who answered got that one right. And in fact, everyone did answer. So I think that might be the first question of the night where everyone answered and everyone got it right. Interesting. And your last famous person, before I ask you what they all have in common, is this person. I want to know who this famous person is. Who is famous person number 5? Who is she? Famous person number 5. Who is this? About 10 seconds left to send me your thoughts. It's your second to last chance to get a point. Who is it? Your time is up. Some very interesting guesses there, but only a few people got that one right. Actually, only 2 people got that one right, I believe. So what I want to know is, what do these famous people's names all have in common? What do these famous people's names all have in common? You've got 30 seconds to send me a guess of what these famous people's names all have in common. A few people have definitely got it. Maybe it'll take a few of the other people a few more seconds to get it. And I think most people have. And your time is up. The correct answer is jobs or occupations. Or professions, I'll accept that as well. That is the correct answer. An interesting guess, someone guessed Henry VIII. I'm not sure where that came from, but I appreciate the guess anyway. So very, very quickly, before I tell you the scores, famous person number 1 was Matt Baker from The One Show. Second famous person was Gerard Butler. Third famous person was Margaret Thatcher. Fourth famous person was Isla Fisher. The fifth person was Prince, and the 6th person was Octavia Spencer. So, very, very quickly, I will tell you the top 3 for that round, and then we will just go on to the full leaderboard. So, in 3rd place, we have, in joint place, COVID Eileen, 5th place, please, and Nemesis. In 2nd place for that round, we have I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again. And in 1st place for that round, we have Pinky and the Brain. Very interesting. I like how the last round always just changes things up. So, let me just very quickly work out who has won our top prize and then our 5th place prize. And then I'll give you a rundown of the whole leaderboard. So, in last place with 70 points. Oh. In last place with 70 points, respectable 70 points, is Wrinkliz. In second to last place with 190 points, we have Fruity Pickers. In third last place, we have, hopefully not in last place, with 235 points. Then we have, with 240 points, COVID Eileen. Then in 10th place, no, not 10th place. In 7th place, apologies, with 250 points, we have, I've had a few, day of tomorrow. Then, what? Yeah, in 6th place, I just can't count, with 270 points, we have General Ignorance. And then in 5th place, so the winner of a random leaderboard position for tonight, with 305 points, Quizzy Rascals. So very well done to you. We'll be in touch after the quiz to sort out a prize for you. Then in joint 4th place, we have 2 teams. We have Pinky and Pinky in the Brain and Rajalicious. In 3rd place, we have 5th place, please. So you didn't get your 5th place that you wanted, but you came 3rd. So, and then in 2nd place, we have I Get Locked Down, Brag It Up Again. And in 1st place, with a significant 515 points, was Nemesis. So they had a definite almost 200 lead on 2nd place. So again, congratulations to you. I'll be in touch after to sort out your prize as well. So that was our weekly quiz. Like I said, we will update the running leaderboard tomorrow, but we are taking a short hiatus on the weekly quizzes before we come back in a few weeks with a new charity and maybe a new shift up in rounds as well. But hopefully you can join us when we come back. But in between, we do have our weekly Friday quiz and Sunday quiz. So this Friday we have Friends. Next Friday, we have Marvel Cinematic Universe. This Sunday, we have our free quiz, which is Movie Musical. So I hope you enjoyed the quiz tonight. Hopefully, we will see you again soon. And I hope you all stay safe and have a good rest of your evening.